we will at least remove the attack increase, but you'll die after that from the priority. Nah man, I don't have time for this BS. GG, well paid. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get on with today's battles, first I want to say some things about the game. I think the situation in the game right now is pretty much the worst it has been, at least since I play, which is almost 4 years now. As you have read in the title, and yes, you read it correctly, although not in literal way, but pretty much Nublar Shores is reserved and is officially exclusive for spenders only. Yes, some of you will say, but you are in Shores and you don't spend. How is that possible? Well, I'm not really in Shores. I'm bouncing down and back up to zero game after game. You can't really consistently stay in Shores without buying the best dinos in the game. I'll just pick a random whale. As you can see, the teams that are now in Shores, this one you can't have without buying it. This one obviously you can't have without buying it. Even this one is pretty much also paywall to a degree. You could have it possibly maxed without spending, but then again you see that. Obviously Eremo, another one that you can't have without spending it. Yeah, no comment for the rest. Pretty much all of that you can see are similar teams. Wherever I click, you'll see Ampellos there. They're in every team pretty much, and all of them are bot. I'll show you the state of my Ampello. So with the DNA that I can fuse, let's say I have one more buck and I can do the 20 times fuse, I'll get around 600 DNA or something. Even if it's a little bit more, it's irrelevant. So you can get Ampello to level 25. That's how far you can get it completely for free, and that's with me flipping the epic every day. So yes, you can see without spending money on Ampello, you can't really use it. At 25 you could use it probably in mid-giro or something. You can't use it in Shores, it's not good enough. Then the other one, which was Masto, here it is. I have DNA to level him to 11. Everybody can judge for himself if level 11 is enough to use it. The other one, Eremo, it's unlocked. I have enough from this side of the Apex. That's not a problem, that's free. Here's the problem. Even after we make some fuses, we'll have enough DNA to just unlock it for free, I mean, without buying passes or so. So at level 26, again, you can't do anything with it in Shores. You could probably in library and mid-giro, not in Shores. What more? I won't even comment on the tier 5 Rajas or tier 5 Griganites or something like that. I mean, that's yeah, that's another discussion. So yeah, with this kind of teams waiting in Shores, pretty much the moment you go up, you then go back down. You just can't consistently staying unless you get some really good luck and you meet similar opponents to yours. And in this point, as I said, shores is pretty much off limits for normal players who play the game and don't spend on it. Okay, I'll stop talking. Now we'll get into the battles. I will include some battles that you don't normally see. You see it this time. You'll see what I'm talking about and what's the state of the game right now. Enjoy. Next battle. Pretty bad team. We started Rhino. Okay, good luck. We will at least remove the attack increase, but we'll die after that from the priority. Nah, man, I don't have time for this BS. GG, well paid. Next battle. I started Griganet. Bad start. You can actually swap. They always go for pounce, they must, so it's a relatively safe swap into duel. We'll do a counter, then we'll remove the attack increase and we'll kill it the turn after with the priority. You could swap out, of course. You'll be forced to use the impact. Yeah, he's swapping. Going into Rampage to predict a swap is also okay. It would have been better in this situation because I don't think the damage will now be enough to kill his son, and will die from the counter. But you wouldn't have killed it with Rampage anyway, so it's pretty much the same. We'll kill it with Proton. You can just go for strike and then the priority Rampage. He went for strike, so we'll kill it in this turn. Okay, he also has duel, also tier 2. Can break the shield, the Rampage. Probably should have swapped to Griganet. We need to swap anyway because he'll have the... Actually, never mind, we'll have enough damage, I think. Because of the armor, his counter won't do too much. Yeah, we'll have enough damage so we can kill it next turn. Yeah, more than enough. I'll go for strike. We're still with pretty decent HP. Also will be shielded and with high armor. Okay, none of it matters though, because his Magna will kill me. There's no point swapping. His Magna is also low HP, so low HP is, but I meant low damage, so he can't really one-shot our Magna, and we can kill it with the distracted rampage. Our distracted rampage does around 2.8k damage, so he's in range to be able to kill it, and that would be the end of the battle. Hansen, GG. Next battle. Okay, we draw Spino. They played against the same batch the last battle. He started with Ampelo. Okay, now he starts with Ampelo again, but it's not the same player. This Ampelo is tier 1. Before that it was tier 2. Still better with Raja than losing our Spino against his Ampelo. I'm hoping that he goes for the heal. Yeah, now we can nullify it next turn. At least Raja have a chance to do some damage to Ampelo. Especially now that he did the wrong move. Now I can just go for the decimation and just hope to kill him. He'll probably need a crit on the decimation, of course. Raja likes critting, but we just critted, so probably we won't be critting next on the big hit. Yeah, no crit here. You would have killed it with a crit, would have been nice, but nope. We survived, but he has the heal again. I can again nullify him next turn, but he might have seen that he does no damage with the rampage and goes for his impact. We'll see. Nope. Not learning from the first mistake. I can swap Magna to kill it. Nope, I can't. Okay, at least now we can use Spino. We can kill his Ampelo. His heal won't be enough to survive the charge. Okay, his Ampelo is at least dead. That's a win. Raja for Ampelo, take it any day. Okay, now Spino has absolutely no fear of his Raja. He will even do some damage with the Rampage. That's a very boring matchup. Wait up for our charge to come off cooldown again. This turn will be at 95 armor, so he won't be doing pretty much any damage. 64 with a crit. You really can't do much against Spino. The most reliable counters are all PAYWALLED, Ampel and Masto. You can't have them in good levels without buying them. Our counter will finish him off, and that would be the end of the battle. CBIZ, GG. Next battle. We're still in Giro, we just can't get out. I mean, we get out and then we drop back again. In shores, really, only the whales are waiting. It's pretty hard. Good matchup in this one. Again, Spino versus Raja is no win for Raja. I think he might be willing to swap at some point, wanting us to use up the charge. That's why I'll go for strike. For the instant strike. He stayed though. He didn't heal. Weird play. We would have killed him with the charge. But that's, as I said, irrelevant. He can't do anything anyway. I'm assuming he's trying to play to make some play to make us waste the charge. We'll need to do it obviously, but I want to be able to after that kill Raja. So I don't really want to go charge into heal, but I do now. Now he'll still live next turn, but he'll be easily in strike range. And we're also outside of any Magnus kill range, so Magnus cannot revenge kill our Spino now. Yep, he has Magnus. He had to I think he tried to put us into kill range, but it didn't happen, and now we'll kill his Magna as well. Again, as I said before, trying to kill Spino with the now pretty much older creatures. It's impossible. Now Spino will die, but it already killed 2. After that we'll have no problem killing his Gnome. And also the fact that he didn't swap on Pelo makes me think he doesn't have one. So pretty much we have no fear until the end of the battle. He can't have really anything that threatens the team that I have. It's Monolo. Even his Monolo can't do much. He'll have a chance next turn to bypass the dodge to kill me with the impact, because normally this high level, or rather enhanced rhinos cannot be killed with the priority impact. I'll need to go for the rampage. Rampage is also not enough, but he went for the impact, so if he doesn't bypass, we'll kill it with counter plus the rampage. Okay, we're back in shores. Chaos Queen, GG. Next battle. Finally back in shores. Let's see for how long. I can revenge kill it with duo. He's not threatened, so he won't be able to break the shield. After quite the thinking, he's swapping. Well, GG, well paid. Next battle. Okay, we start with Spino. Okay, Raja again. In Jiro we keep getting this matchup. He's swapping, okay. I guess I'm Pelo, Griganit. It's Ampeo, okay. But level 26, even at 26 he has some high HP but pretty low damage. So I think we could deal with it with Spino. I'm not sure if we'll be able to kill it with a strike next turn though. Also he didn't go for a heal, which means that now we'll have a chance to kill it with strike. I'm not sure if the damage will be enough though, because still he has some good armor and shield. Okay, not enough. We could swap Rhino though. Counter plus Rhino will kill it if we manage to escape. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, it was too slow. Yeah, we didn't get a crit. Now he'll heal. Okay, at least his damage, as I said, is low, and we can actually heal and then tank the rampage. After that we'll be in threatened state and we'll be able to kill it with the decimation and Tron. This obviously will not work on some decent Ampello. Okay, he didn't swap. Okay, we'll kill it. And we'll swap into Magna. He has Raja, so our Magna is in trouble. Okay, he opened with nullification, which is not the best opener for Raja against Magna. I think we can even kill it now, but depending on what he goes for. I went for Magna Impact, although going for the Rent is actually better. I should have gone for Rent, yeah. He didn't heal. We can't kill it obviously because we're distracted. And now he'll be dodged. Yeah, we didn't bypass, so he'll probably heal now. And after that we can only do a strike damage. Magna will die. It's okay, it's not such a big deal, but we could have killed it. He'll be low enough for our duo to revenge kill it. We have dodge, but that's not a problem. We do enough damage. We can't really use anything else. Duo is good against these older now creatures, but a swap to Ampello obviously will kill it. He doesn't have Ampello anymore. Draco is also pretty much useless. It's funny because Draco you can max it, even you can enhance it for free, and it's such a bad dino. And the good ones, Ampello, PAYWALLED, Masto, PAYWALLED, Eremo, PAYWALLED, higher levels and enhancement, Spinosaur even I say PAYWALLED. There was a offer in the store selling 400 Spino DNA for $100 US. Back in the day, for 100 they used to sell 40 Apex DNA, any Apex, normally Mortem and such useless Apexes. Now they sell one of the best creatures in the game for 100 USD, 400 DNA, which is enough for level 27. You can max it with forward for 250 USD. That's crazy. Anyway, this battle is over. We did some damage with Dew, and now we will revenge kill with Spinel. Doomsday, GG. Next battle, we are back in Shores. Let's see what awaits us this time against the best of teams. Again, these Spinos are waiting. I think I might be able to survive his strike next turn, and we can go for the threatened rampage. I'm not sure though, these are big Spinos, so also the damage is high. 2.2, he does around 3k. I don't have any swaps anyway, so I'll just try it. Yeah, we die, it's not enough. It was almost enough, but not enough, and now we don't have absolutely anything to kill his Spinel. And again, it's GG, well paid, and out of the game. Okay guys, next battle, back in Giro. Hopefully we can go back up. Okay, tier 4 granite. Just look what things can't get into into Shores. At this point this might be a skill issue, but I mean it's a high granite. Still good matchup for Spino. Will be threatened next turn. And to the right is our Magna, so we won't be risking him swapping to a Bell or something, so I'll just go for the decimation and run, and the swap into Magna will kill it. Even if he decides to stay, he'll heal. We'll almost kill it with Spino, and the Magna swap will finish him off. Or we get a crit and pretty much the same thing happened. It wouldn't have made any difference. Okay, now we have Magna, but it's locked. Bro, I haven't seen Sa in ages, and I now see it exactly in this moment when our Magna is locked down. And he's of course tier 5 and can one-shot it with the revenge. That's crazy. But at least we have Raja in the team, so his Sa will die. But it being tier 5 will take some time to kill it because of the reactive, which will only come in play if Raja gets locked down. So we'll see. But again, that's the team that's waiting us in Giro now. Tier 4 Griganit, tier 5 Sa. I don't want to know his other two creatures. If we get walked down now, he'll heal. Yeah, we got walked. His reactive will come in play. He'll heal, so it will take even longer to kill it. But we will eventually. Sa has absolutely zero chance against Raja. So we take a few more turns. Okay, he went for the rampage. Might kill it with the counter. If not, next turn. Yeah, we get a crit, we killed it now. Bro, what's going on here? Why are you here? How are people supposed to go up if they face such teams in Juro? We can survive his Magna Impact with the nullification. And our counter will put it into range for Avanki. But then again, it's Avanki, it's not good anymore. At least his Griganit is dead, so he can only have now Ampeo, Spino, Serastego, probably a few others also. But sadly we can't choose our Spino now. It's too low HP, we have to use Avanki. Swapping, yeah, obviously. Nah, bro, get out of here. Just get out of here. It's dumb because we lose. Spino can safely swap into Dragon's Breath and win. We can't do absolutely anything. We need a crit now. I'll probably crit the next turn too. That's our only chance. He can now heal and then he'll just one-shot us with charge. It's crazy. We can't swap, we can't do anything. Crit now will not be enough. Our only chance to get a draw is if he is dumb enough to go for charge. If he heals, it's game over. Bro, that's why he's in Juro, I guess. Okay, we got a draw here, but yeah, you see what's going on. GG, Prasad. Next battle. After that draw, we're still in Juro now. Yeah, we drew Spino again. Hopefully this time we can go back up. Good matchup. We'll also be in threatened state, so our decimation in turn will be active. Two crits for Spino, of course, when we don't need either of them. Okay, another good matchup. If he doesn't have anything better to beat Spino, we will just solo him with Spino. That's what I've been saying. If you don't have the new stuff, the new PAYWALLED stuff, you just don't kill Spino, you just die to Spino. It doesn't matter what he's doing with his Raja. The more he's stalling, the more we will be healing, and it will be even harder to kill after that. Just like that, we're from 1k HP, we're back to full HP. Decimation doesn't do thing. Now charge is available again. We won't be killing it, but we'll kill it next turn with a strike. Can actually kill it if we get a crit again. How do you know we get them when it's irrelevant in irrelevant battles? Yeah, he has a Wanky. He can do absolutely anything. He cannot do anything. Yeah, and that's what I've been saying. I mean, if you don't have the new stuff, you just don't do anything, you die. He shouldn't have stayed in this battle. He should have just closed the app and let me just fight the running clock. It's really just a waste of time for him to stay in this battle. This battle as a whole is a waste of time. I'll probably include it in the video just because it's a waste of time to see what's going on. It's crazy, you know. If you don't have the paywall stuff, that's the battle you get if you face Spino. That's why I've been just closing the app and finishing the battles early off. There's absolutely no point staying in them. Nothing Awanki can do, nothing Raja can do, nothing Magna can do. Just useless battle. It's no fun. It's not fun for him. It's not fun for me. We'll get back in shores and then we'll meet the tier 4 Spino and the tier 2 Ampelo, and we'll be again back here. That's the reality. As I said, I'm sorry for this guy. He shouldn't have stayed in the battle. Should have closed the app when he saw his Spino and he saw his team. Fat Punk, GG, and sorry for the battle.